Hey guys, happy Monday, and I'm so happy you guys are watching and like tuning in. So guess what? I have to confess to you guys something. I was inconsistent on my reading last week. So I was debating whether to make a video because I was inconsistent every day, but I did read like some stuff. And I was debating, like I said, to make a video because I felt like I'm not worthy. I was like, how am I going to tell them, like, you know, like, how can I sit there and talk to them and stuff when I was inconsistent? But that's just what makes it real, you know, like, it's real life, you know, like, I have a life just like you guys have a life, you know, I make mistakes just like you guys make mistakes, and we learn from it. I feel like that's what makes us stronger, when we learn from each other. And so okay, before I even get ahead, check out, like, so I read one verse throughout my week, or I read like a chapter, I think, but I don't remember. But check out that one verse that I read. In his pride, the weak man does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there is no room for God. I mean, seriously, like, last week, I had no room for God. You know, like, I put priority on other stuff instead of God. And then I read this verse. In all his thoughts, there's no room for God. I mean, it can't be more clear, you know, like, the weak man does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there's no room for God. And it just made me realize that, I was wrong last week. Instead of putting other stuff in priority, this should be my priority. This should be my first thing I eat, you know, instead of other stuff. And I just want to encourage you guys that it's okay, like, if you haven't read the Bible in a while, or if you've been far away from it, like, if you haven't done it, like, in a year, or, like, months, or weeks, it's like, get on it, you know, like, this week is a new week. It's a fresh start. I have my Bible studies linked on my description box, so you can check it out, and it's for free, you know, and you don't have to do it like I wrote it down. You don't have to do anything of the stuff, but of the little challenges that I give on Sundays, you can just grab whatever you want and get something throughout the week, you know, because we don't want to be like this, you know, like, we don't want to be like the weak man that does not seek him. It clearly says the weak man does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there's no room for God. We don't want that, you know. So I really encourage you guys, and I encourage myself, that this week is, and I'm declaring it, that this week is going to be different. This week I'm going to seek God first, and then I'm going to put everything else afterwards. And I'm declaring it in my life. I'm declaring it that this week is going to be a blessed blessed week. And I'm declaring victory over this coming week, that it's going to be completely different, that I'm not going to be like a weak man that does not seek him, that does not seek God. I declare that I'm going to be a strong lady or girl in the Word of God, you know. And I ask you to declare that in your life, because it's biblical that the weak man does not seek him, you know. And it's not like, oh, I seek him when I go to Wednesday church. Girl, that's not even enough. Like, if you're only getting the Word of God on Wednesday, Sunday, or maybe Friday, that's not, you know, like, you're just dipping your toes, you know, in the Word of God. If you're doing that, you need to completely soak yourself and do it daily, devotional, because that's when you build that one relationship and you go deeper with God in the Word of God, and you get to experience Him at a different level and get to know Him at a different level. And I really encourage you to do that, to be more daily. Maybe just read one chapter, you know. Maybe don't even do everything that I put there. Maybe you have a more busy schedule than what I do, but get something in it. And that's something that I'm telling you guys, like I'm telling myself, like, seriously, just going to Wednesday and receiving something Wednesday is not enough. If I want to be blessed, if I want a deeper relationship with God, I have to do this daily, and I have to pray daily and seek Him daily, you know. And that's what I learned. So that's just a crazy powerful, I think very powerful. It's so small, but it's so powerful, because it says the weak men, they don't seek Him, you know. There's no room for God in their thoughts. And it's insane. Like, if you actually break it down and like just suck it all in, like, you realize how powerful that verse is, you know. And yes, so it's not enough if you're just doing it, in my personal opinion, if you're just doing it like Wednesday and Sundays, it's not enough. Like, you're not going to a deeper relationship like we should, you know. And yes, I guess that's what I wanted to share, that I'm not perfect just like you guys, but it does not make it. And I know that the enemy right away started attacking me and telling me like, well, you're not worthy of like making videos, you know. But it's not true, like, because we're all humans, we all make mistakes, and we all have a life, and sometimes stuff gets in the way, but that does not make us less of a person, you know. And we have, each day is a better day. It's a fresh day to start fresh and make it better. And I'm declaring that this week will be better for me, you know. And yes, I wanted to share that with you guys, and I don't want to take that much time. But oh yes, so one more thing is that I wanted to share with you guys, which has nothing to do with this. Well, it does, but so I'm working on this one project, and it's for petite girls, you know. And I'm super excited. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. I think like during the week I might post another video over my journey, because I want to kind of like record my journey through my project, because I want to prove to it. I guess I want to prove to people that you can be successful with this. You know, you don't have to step on people, or you don't have to lie. You don't have to be fake to get ahead in life or to be successful. You can be honest and trust God and be successful, because when you have this, anything's possible, right? And with that, more than likely, I think I'm going to post a video this Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, or maybe even Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know, but over my project that I'm working for petite girls. Petite girls meaning 5'2" and under, because we struggle a lot, right? So I will see you guys next week, and let's keep it up. And if you haven't checked out my Bible study, check it out. It's for free. And if you want to see something different, or I don't know, just comment below, like if you have comments, and if you like, and if you want to subscribe, okay? Yes, I will see you guys next week, and have an amazing week. Bye.